Oh, YouTube Live.
Working.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Nice. Thanks, Rango.
Welcome to West Coast Wednesday here on Prospectors Radio with Kathleen Biffle, Rich Cooley, Scott Swiftwater Tony, Indiana Gold Hunter, Dennis Dayton, and your host, Tim Grimes. We hope you enjoy the show, and thanks again for listening.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to another West Coast Wednesday right here on Prospector Radio. Joining me tonight, we got Rich Cooley's here, Scott Swiftwater Tony, and guess who's with Scott? The Wandering Buffaloes, Shad and Kathleen Biffle are here also. What's going on, guys?
Help me.
Let's blink the signals.
Look at this doggy. Look at him. He's so cute.
It's the Rango dog.
Yeah, it does look like he's being held against his will.
Yeah, okay.
The only thing missing is some duct tape.
He's supposed to be laying down.
Oh, Shad?
No, dang old Rango.
I was talking about Shad. Franco.
I know he's got company and he wants to be there.
Yeah, he ain't gonna relax.
Yes, he will.
Right. Looks like
I
he's
just told him right now, relax. He's over there relaxing right now. He's laying down.
He did just lay down.
did he
so
let one Shad?
he'll jump up on us soon.
He's looking at us like, "Are you guys talking about me?"
Uh-huh. He knows you're talking to that box thing again.
He's quite excitable. I'm just saying.
Uh-huh. Who's that?
Well, I will tell you one thing.
What's that? Yeah.
We left the cold of Ohio to come to the cold of Arizona. Meanwhile, the warmth in Arizona or Ohio is happening.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And it's ending now that you're be coming back in a couple of days. So
Yeah, so our
Kathleen, it snowed.
our first night here, like we got here Saturday and went straight out. Windy as you can believe. And I think it dropped to 37 degrees. And we were in a tent. It was a little chilly. And then Sunday, it was overcast, looked like it was going to rain.
right.
And then right after we finished cooking dinner, we didn't even get to start eating it yet. It just started pouring. And then it was lightning
Fat
and
rain.
thunder.
It was fat rain,
It
not
was,
small
thunder,
rain.
it was thunderstorm.
Yeah.
It was
And then it rained all night. And then the rest of the time, it's been low 40s at night.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think right now it's probably 57.
Yeah, it
It's pretty
feels
cold.
better
Yeah.
today.
Still
Oh,
a little chilly. I mean,
Yeah, only got up in the upper 60s, I think, a couple days.
You got to remember, we're in the desert. Nighttime, the temperature drops. Day, the temperature goes up. That's the way it is.
yeah. But still, it's Arizona.
But we
I
did
know.
get to also see snow.
that was cool.
Because we did a drive up to Crown King. So
Oh, that's this shirt.
The back way, by the way, folks. The back way.
well, our property's right on the route of the back way. So it's
Yeah.
about just under 20 miles away. But you go from what's our elevation, like 2,800 feet to I think it was 5,000 feet. I think
Yeah,
so.
it
yeah.
got cold up there.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
Oh, it
definitely
was
does.
cold. Yeah, a couple inches of snow. It was
Yeah.
weird.
No.
But remember, they went the back way, and trust me, folks, the back way's really rough. So, just
Dude,
put-
oh yeah.
We
just-
survived.
you're not cruising up there.
Yeah, you do not attempt this with a car. You do
No.
not attempt this without a four-wheel drive vehicle. And yeah, it's
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's been several that's I've seen
There's
stuck
actually vehicles abandoned
still there.
upside down
There's a
because
bunch-
it rolled off
There's
into
a bunch
the
of
wash.
grave sites too.
Grave sites.
people
There's
died.
tons of vehicle parts everywhere.
Where are you guys?
It's just I don't know. It's the old toll road of how people would get up to Crown King, because the current way, which is easy, off of near Bumblebee, and you go what's that town, Cleator.
Yeah.
The road now is actually the original train line, so it's really pretty simple road.
Yeah, you
Car
go up
gets
through the
right
switchbacks. You just left, right, left, right, left, right. It's really fun coming down because you want to do that Dukes of Hazzard stuff. But it ain't. What the heck was that?
What's that?
Oh, it's on Rich's stuff. I said coming down, going to Cleater, you want to try to do that Dukes of Hazzard stuff and slide around the corners and stuff, but there's no guardrails, folks. So
Fun.
you would not believe.
I
There
had
was
my
only a
phone
couple
on mute.
spots
Well, that
that
wasn't
we
mute.
got nervous. Like trying to, well, Jimbo.
Riding with Jimbo.
So when you guys were running around with Jimbo and you guys were traveling around, was you guys on BLM land or what?
Well, it's
Somewhat.
it's chaos.
There's a lot
there-
of weird
You
stuff.
literally go from BLM land into state trust land, into private property, into BLM land, back into state trust land,
I was
private
gonna say, how the
property.
heck you know where you're at when you're running around?
Well,
Because you better know where you're at.
I will tell you
Thing,
this.
We'll talk about it.
It's called Onyx, ONX, right? Onyx Hunt. Now, you could do
See where we've been.
a 7-day trial, right, for free.
Right.
Now, what you do is you select whatever state, and then paid version, I think, is $30 for a year. But there's a lot of benefits. It use
Yes.
topographical maps, everything.
I've thought about getting that myself.
And all you do, like literally,
Can they see it?
I don't know if you can see, probably not with
Probably
the
not.
yeah, that ain't going. But it actually has like all the grids, like private property or patented mines or whatever, are like in one color, and then state trust is in another, and BLM. So as you're going down these washes, you can double check and see. All right, cool. We're in BLM land. Game on.
Right.
We can check out state trust land. Okay.
Yeah, you can't dig in state trust land here.
And then, of course, the patented mines, which are really easy to discern from regular private property, you know, obviously, too. But yeah, this
Yeah,
app
they got
is
fences.
amazing.
What's it called again?
Onyx, ONX. And it's Apple, Android, whatever. You know, it's cool. You can track your route. You can download the maps, like whether it's like a 2-mile, 5-mile, 20-mile radius versus used offline.
Really got topo maps?
It
too?
has topo, different map layers.
It
you
does
can
have
choose
topo
from.
maps?
Oh yeah, a whole
Oh,
bunch.
dude.
It even has like, okay, this is mostly for like a hunters, but it's great for prospectors or miners. But you can have, you know, game distributions. I mean, all sorts of different type of maps to choose from for whatever you need and want visibility on. So, and then of course it tracks your route if you want. Gives you the GPS coordinates, acts as a compass.
You say it's
the whole 9 yards.
ANX.
ONX.
Oh,
See, I've seen this advertised on the computer several times. I thought that would be a cool way to do it, but it was always like you said, it would cost you money to do it. And I was like, I didn't know they had a 7-day trial.
They have a
we didn't
7-day
that,
trial,
so.
yeah, and you know, depending on where you're at, it may be worth it. But it's cool too because it even shows like where there's current active fire. So I hear out west, obviously, fire is a big deal, and it actually tells you the areas where it's they're ongoing, or maybe that's just getting put out, so you know where to stay away from.
And just to tell you, we stayed out in the cold and camped. We weren't allowed to build a fire,
Yeah.
Oh,
so we were cold.
Yeah, there's no fire.
No.
Fire ring, no campfire. We literally stared at a lantern. I pretended it was the fire, and by staring at it, I got warm. So,
But then we put it in the tent, and it was.
oh, it did actually warm up the tent. Now this is a battery lantern. This one's powered by gas fuel,
Coleman lamp.
honestly. But it actually did warm the tent up
Good.
before you went to sleep.
Well, that's nice. Anyway, you couldn't have a fire, even if you had a.
Oh,
fire
No,
ring.
no. Even after
No.
the rain,
Not this
it's
time of
still
year.
it's drier than popcorn
Yeah.
fart, Tim.
Wow.
you do not play with it. So yeah,
So no. just-
that did stink, but it is what it is.
yeah, right. It is what it is. You're right. At least you had fun. Sounds like you had a good time.
Oh,
Oh
my
yeah, I
gosh.
got to see a lot of cool things.
Yeah.
Explore.
Animals.
We got to plot out where we wanted to put the house.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
So, well, we got a choice of 3. Or wait, we got 3 different ways. So we're gonna have to contact the builder.
Well,
Which
they're
way?
they're only allowing 3 different kind of houses to be there.
No. 3 different sites on the 18 acres. Like
Yeah.
different.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah.
okay, this is.
I thought you were like
One,
saying the
number two,
construction. I was
number
like,
three.
what?
Yeah.
Well, the property's like tiered, so
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
There's a lot of different possibilities, so we want to figure out. Obviously,
Say no
what's
to
best.
HOA.
Yeah, no
Say
HOA out there. But no, that was cool because we got, confirm where we're, all the markers, stake it out, record all the GPS coordinates for ourselves. Yeah, and then we just explored all around that area, so it was really cool.
I think we may stake a claim.
So when you guys know all the corners and stuff and you're sitting back, does it look like, wow, that's a pretty big piece?
It's massive.
Cool.
Massive.
Cool.
Yeah. Like I even did a drone shot of it to try to encompass it, and you have to go pretty high.
Oh yeah.
Well,
to get it all in one. So
let's just say that we've already christened it.
yeah, we pooped on it.
We
Ah. Well, you had to mark your territory.
Well, okay, here's a funny story, right? So the area we're in has numerous herds of donkey, really large ones, right? So after being there the first night, early in the morning, all of a sudden a donkey was right there, and he let us know.
Uh-huh.
I think we were in his shit. His poopy spot.
But so he threw a little tantrum, right, and then went off.
Uh-huh.
Later, I went in and I looked behind the truck. All right, on the tire, right by the tire, he pooped all over. And then I looked and I see all the dust has been like moved on the truck. It's like donkey butt prints. Yeah, so from that point on, every morning, even this morning, he came down and he would hee-haw at us. Yeah.
We were in his pooping spot.
Well, there's somewhere where like you're not supposed to be there.
Yeah, in his area, I guess.
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna try to tame a donkey.
No.
Oh my God.
Go for it.
Older, we're not doing that stupidness.
Well, if they're going to be in your yard, you might as well.
I know, right?
Yeah, but these are like these wild donkeys. I mean, they are wild donkeys. When I say wild donkeys, I'm not being like, oh, let's pet it. No, these are wild donkeys. They don't want to be petted. They don't want to be beside you. They don't even want to see you.
Well, I mean, evidently they like to poop on your car.
They will do that, yeah. But they, like I said, they're mean. They'll bite you and kick you. I don't trust them. They look great.
Don't trust a donkey.
Don't trust a donkey. Do not trust a donkey. Period.
That's funny though. I didn't know a donkey would do that.
It's when it says somebody goes, oh, it's a donkey. Yeah, I've had him on the farm for like 3 years. We're like, oh, cool. When they say, well, we got donkeys, yeah, they're wild. Totally different.
Well, they're going to be in your yard every day then, right?
Well, one of them, if you get trapped, he's just going to stomp you. You're too close to me, and here, you're smaller.
Well, we're pretty much living on a cow, like where the cow.
Well, it's open grazing.
Yeah, so cows.
Oh, you do have open grazing?
Well, we can, yeah. I mean, you're able to fence off your private property.
Right.
But I mean, we're not going to fence the whole thing off. We'll leave areas through, but obviously around any house area or outbuilding, we'll be fenced off to keep those donkeys at bay.
And the cows.
It'll be donkey proof. Yeah, a little bit of electric.
So you know where the house is going then, I guess.
Well, we got 3 possible site locations.
It's all going to depend on like where the water is, of course.
Right.
Like running utilities and things like that.
Yeah, true. Now, did you take your dowels and rods with you, Kathleen?
I did, but I haven't used them yet. I'm going.
She was afraid to because Jimbo would have made fun of her. So she didn't even bring him out because he goes, "Did you bring your dowels and rods, Kathleen?" And she's like, "No." And he goes, "Oh, great."
You could.
No, we're gonna go out there this week and look around. But we metal detected and we found some interesting things.
Mm-hmm.
I think they found the meteorite. I'm convinced.
What? You might.
It's
Little.
You
Does
know,
it look like welder slag?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
It's a meteorite. Don't throw it away.
no, and then like the
Yeah.
metal
Told you guys,
detector
man,
went
I found-
crazy over this thing. I'm just like, this is weird.
Hey, like I said, I threw many of them away.
No, we kept it.
I bet it is. It probably is. Did you check it with a magnet yet?
No, we don't have a magnet with us,
We don't have.
or we didn't have one out there.
but the metal detector liked it.
Well, metal detector liked it. That's
Yeah, we got some on and in samples of different places too that we took that looked promising. So
find any crystals.
Oh, actually, I did.
Ah,
Yes, I found. I have a bag of rocks, and I'm gonna try
of
to
course
get on.
you do.
We'll see.
A bag of rocks. Guess who's going to be carrying those?
I will tell you this: she had a ton of rocks,
Quartz.
and I made her leave them on our property there. I'm like, no, you're not bringing these back
We'll
to
get them when I
Ohio.
come back. Yeah.
Like, you're out of your mind.
I'm gonna build one of those.
Listen to this.
The rock fence.
Which
Where-
I'm cool with the rock
my
fence.
The rock fence.
Lord.
Where
Okay.
it's like you got a wire cage of a whatever fence shape you want, and then you fill it with rocks.
Okay.
But here's the kicker:
It's gonna be
Oh, wait.
quartz.
There's more.
only quartz rocks will be allowed in this.
It's beautiful.
It'll be cool.
Now, in case you guys don't understand what this is like a thing about 2 feet wide, and the amount of rocks it takes to
She's
fill
out
it
of her mind.
is amazing.
She'll probably put that last rock in finally, right? And it's probably only a 5-foot wide section,
Right.
and she'll be 80 something years
Yep.
old.
I'm going, you know what? I'm going to put it like this. Before she gets that wall built, Tim,
I'll build.
there will be people in Japan buying her koi fish for the breed.
Oh yeah, we scoped out where the koi pond was gonna go
No, we
and
didn't.
everything.
You scoped out. You didn't scope out nothing.
Got everything planned.
Help me.
Yeah.
So I guess the first purchase is going to be front end loader and a UTV. Huh?
Well,
I think
we have a
equipment-
couple connections now with a big bulldozer to do
There
some
you
work for us. So that's going to be step one. Well, and then go from there with the builders.
Gotta
So,
get water. Right.
yeah.
We're coming out in spring, and that's when we'll try to get the
Are you guys
site development.
shit that comes out of it?
Mhm.
So okay, you won't be able to find an aquifer there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But it'll be no
Mhm.
problem finding a well. I mean, everybody out there's so many wells. I mean, you hit water at 40 feet,
There's like
200 feet
natural
wells.
spring
average.
water
Yeah, that's good.
everywhere.
Oh, it'll be fine for water. then.
Crazy.
They'll be able to have sprinkler system.
That's right.
No, it's called like when I clean the koi pond out and do
We'll
a
dump
water
this over
change.
here.
It's gonna be super green.
Well, remember, if you clean the koi pond, you can just put it in your garden and make everything go green.
Yes.
Well, you're not
Yeah,
gonna
That's the plan.
you're not gonna have grass, are you?
No.
Oh my lord! To feed the donkey and the cows? No.
Okay.
Oh,
There's a
sorry.
lot of rocks.
We'll be able to have a little gardening area, but not for grass, but for plants.
Well,
But that's the advantage with like the koi farm or koi pond
Right.
with all that waste. That's good because you have. And I guess what we're finding out is you can take a sample and for like 20 some bucks, send it to the university, and they'll look at it and say, okay, you need to add this into this
to grow
soil
stuff.
to be able to grow stuff.
The mix.
Ah,
So you get the right mix for where you're at in Arizona to plant and have, some fresh veggies and different things.
that's cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Now you guys are gonna go see Scott's claims tomorrow, right?
Yep,
Yes.
that's the plan.
Right? No.
No, we're gonna go down there. Yeah,
Can I bring my metal detector?
dude, you can bring in whatever you want.
Take your metal detector, Kathleen.
We didn't get to dry wash because
Well, I was gonna say the reason.
all the
Reed, that's
rain.
why I was telling her bring the metal detector.
Did you see any tailing piles around your place?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Okay.
There's like a ton of mines out there.
All right.
And
Yeah.
we took a lot of pictures, but it's crazy.
Now wait a minute, what kind of mines?
Gold
There we go.
Gold, silver, or
or copper. I picked up a
Well,
piece
I'm
of
just saying they're gonna have a record on where you're.
Oh,
at.
yeah,
Yes,
no,
yeah.
They will
Yeah.
have a record of that. So.
Yep.
so we're gonna do some research. Now that we like picked the coordinates out, we were able to read up on it. But like this area has just got so much history.
There's gold in these hills. It's just really, really deep. Many have came and many have went.
Did you check the tailing piles with your metal detector? Or no?
On some of them, yeah. And I actually like it went crazy over like the ore. So I took a couple pieces.
Yeah,
and
to get samples of the
we'll
ore.
probably like try to crush it up and see what's in it.
All right. Might be something good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Might be
You might
something.
find something good on Scott's claims. You never know.
I told her she finds what she gets. She finds it. She keeps it.
Oh man,
I'm gonna try to find it.
10%.
Now wait, unless if it's anything from an inch and bigger, we're
Wait,
splitting
wait.
that stuff.
Okay.
I thought you said whatever they find they keep.
Yeah, I know. What is this inch
Hey.
thing?
I said a butt.
No buts. It's like they can only carry so much in their pocket. So
Don't worry, Kathleen just likes rocks.
right, she's like shiny rocks. You're all right, Scott. So what
There's a lot of like mica up there.
is there?
The really shiny stuff and really pretty rocks.
I bet. So what are you going to have to leave behind so you can put the rocks in your suitcase?
Chad.
What am I going to leave behind?
Yeah, what are you going to have to leave behind? Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Pair of
Yeah.
boots.
Believe it or not, we did
I had
on
some
one of the
room,
bags. Yeah, she has about 15 pounds of room.
Okay. All right.
15 pounds.
Can you imagine the air flight girl coming to him and say, "Sir, you're about 25 to 30 pounds overweight. We're going to have you switch over to this side of the plane." You got a big bag of rocks. I didn't think.
I could see it. I could only picture this bag of rocks.
Well, there's some pretty cool rocks down on the claim. She can't take them all home. I can guarantee it, but she's going to want to.
I'll take some.
You'll stack some up there, yeah.
Like I just started a pile like on our property.
Yeah, why
So,
not? They'll be there when you come back.
Yeah.
Put
Yeah.
your little
Put
start
them
with a little
jar.
driveway thing.
Yeah, start mining your driveway with them. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, the thought could work.
For now.
When are you guys coming back to Ohio? The 14th?
Saturday we'll
Saturday.
be on our way home.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Tomorrow,
just in time for the weather to get cold in Ohio.
Yeah.
You know, time this perfectly.
Oh my gosh. So crazy.
This is like that time I took a cruise in that hurricane. They said I got a great price.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean,
They'll be fine. It's getting warmer. It's going to get warmer from here up, so they'll be all right.
Not in Ohio.
No,
When they get home, it'll be cold.
well, no. When they get home, they're going to have to deal with the same stuff they just got to the front of here over there.
Right.
It all travels.
It's like they're bringing it back home with them.
it was
You're
just
welcome.
the weirdest thing to see a snow.
That's it. Good
Here.
old shit.
Uh-huh. So you guys are bunking at Scott's tonight, huh?
Yep, tonight we're hanging out with Scott so that way we
In
can
his
go out to
crib.
his place or his claims.
His claims.
There's a lot of room here.
Yep.
Are you
Look at all this like space.
Manny had his own room.
I see him there actually on the couch tonight. Yeah.
He's right behind us.
Thanks, Shad, for that because Scott wouldn't do it. So,
I know. I mean, Scott wasn't going to let him come out. I had to go grab him and let him come out and play.
yeah,
Sometimes, sometimes he's just white faced when he gets on camera. It looks like he's almost a dead guy. So
it looks fine. I mean,
It's
other
because
than-
Scott doesn't let him out of the house, man.
yeah, he needs some.
And he needs some sun.
you're
Yes, he needs some sun.
uh-huh. He's gonna get some sun.
I don't know why he ain't on the couch with you every week when you have that big couch.
Because I'm usually not on the couch when I'm doing the
Isn't
show.
it more comfortable to do this on the
Well,
couch?
number one, I'm on a different camera. Number two, I'm on the couch and I'm usually out front.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Outside.
So I mean, there's a lot of difference. And then I got, the cronies here.
Uh-huh.
So
So you could have sat there on the couch every week.
well, I could have, but I didn't.
He mistreats Manny. I'll put it that way. It's almost abuse.
He doesn't have any burn marks yet. I mean, he doesn't have any burn marks.
If Manny could blink, I'm sure he'd be blinking.
Oh my!
Help me, rescue me, save me.
That's like Jeff said the other day. He says every time you move, he said the eyeballs follow you. I'm like, dude, you ought to have the actual thing sitting here. He looks at you. He looks at you again like, I'm sizing you up. I'm like, you ain't got no legs. He goes, I'll crawl
He
over.
looks like he's looking at you now, Scott.
Yeah, I know,
Like
right?
sometimes he looks mad.
Well,
He doesn't look happy right now.
he don't look
that.
happy at
He's
all.
wearing a
Man,
sombrero.
I gave him a great hat and everything. He can deal with it.
Ain't that the same shirt you put on him like 2 months ago?
Yes, it is. And I'm not buying him another one.
Why not give him a new shirt? That make him smile.
This one's not wore out.
They can't wear it out if you don't take them
Man,
out.
I'm wearing 4-year-old jeans. You know why I'm still wearing them? Because they ain't wore out.
Can't wear them out sitting there on the couch.
Well, that's about a lie. But anyway,
How about gold prices?
Saying,
how about them gold prices?
Chad, you got gold prices?
I don't know if I do. Where are we at?
Gold prices.
They'll probably be the
Oh,
wrong.
what are
one.
we? We're doing the ask price, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So gold right now is at, what is that? Down $12.50. 1866 and 20 cents.
1966.
Yep. Silver's up 5 cents at $24.37.
Okay.
Not bad. Platinum, that's down $20. It's $868.
Okay.
Palladium, well, this one took a nosedive, but down $146 at $2,343. And believe it or not, rhodium, well, did nothing. It's at 14,000.
It's either Unch or this particular site didn't get the rhodium price. I'm just gonna say.
I'm
that.
just gonna say it didn't move.
They're just gonna say it stayed at 14.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's stubborn.
I'll see if Michael throws it in the chat room. And if it's different, we'll know. Yeah.
But anyway, if you ever want to hear about anything on stocks and where you want to put your money, please call me and Shad. We've got this thing going on right now.
Yep, for $500, you will get great expert advice.
That's right. Not only will I put my mind together, but I've got him with me. So there's 2 for 1. We're already giving you a bonus. But wait, there's more.
More?
Results are not guaranteed.
That's right.
Shad, what do you think gold's gonna do, Shad, with everything?
You know, I don't see it really fluctuating too much right now. Maybe going up plus or minus $15. Yeah, I think it's just going to keep going. I mean, maybe in December we could see a big adjustment depending on
who wins.
Right.
But yeah, I see it just up and down. So don't panic.
I think it's going to be up and down with what it's been, just for the big boys to make their money. Mm-hmm. Because actually, when it goes up 4 or 5 points for the big boys, that's a lot of cash. So I think it's going to fluctuate through then. But you know what? With the countries that we know that buy gold are still buying gold, I don't believe it's going to really drop. Mm-hmm. That we won't want to go dig gold.
Right.
I mean, we were at what last year?
We were only at 1,300. I think, yeah, we were a little over a year ago. So
which is still pretty darn good.
Real good.
Yeah. I mean, when it comes to like you picture 20 years ago, it was at $300 or something like that, or not 20, maybe 25. 25 years. I keep forgetting how old I am. 25 years ago, it was like $300 an ounce. Now it's at 12, 13. That's pretty darn good money. And now it's 19. We're getting spoiled now, but
yeah,
that's my opinion.
Well, sure. I know what you're saying, but do you think it'll just keep staying around the 18, 19 mark?
I think
I do.
I think so. I think it proves that way.
I got you. We'll see what happens for sure. But yeah, I think you're right, Chef. Honestly, interesting stuff.
I think you're right.
I
think it's going to cruise around there for a while.
Yep, $500. Get you these results.
I remember right now it's 2020. We got all kinds of stuff going on. New technology coming out. You know, precious metals are being used. This and that. I mean, it's bound to be there. So there's obviously somebody using it because the price is what it is.
Yeah.
So, and it's been that way for 6 weeks.
6 weeks. What about them birthdays? Yeah.
I don't know.
We can't do them. Hang on a minute.
Let me see if I can
Hit the X. There you go.
let me go to that site. Scott's not with it.
I got
Hey,
I gotta take over.
I was throwing
Taking
I
over.
was actually throwing that on Rich.
already.
That's what I was going to do.
Don't
Okay. So now you got to wait for your.
gotta wait for nothing. What are you talking
Is this how
about?
you do that?
Oh, I'm giving away my secrets, evidently.
How'd you do that?
Well, I want to see how he.
Pay attention.
All right, so
Oh, you
hang on.
cheat.
Who's that?
Oh, what is that?
What's he watching
Hang
here?
on. There we go. I fixed it.
Treats for your cat.
Oh wow. What did you look up, Scott?
That was not from Scott. I was sitting there thinking, what is that? But now I see how you guys do the birthdays, you cheaters.
What's that?
Well, what do you think we did?
Oh, I thought it
we
was-
just knew
I
the
thought it was-
birthday.
I thought it was harder than that.
All right. So today, November 11th, first and foremost, happy Veterans Day. Thank everyone for your service. Hoorah. And of course, if your country participated in World War I and part of the Allies that won, happy Armistice Day. So November 11th, we have Alan Scarborough, Benjamin Flores, Carrie and Ben Jacobs, Connie Iller, David M. Knapp, Ernie Sparks, Gene Sylvie, George O'Connor, Jared Bunker, Jeanette Lucier, Kevin Kelly, Lynn Shaw, Robert Lewandowski, Rodney Schindler, and Stephen Lester, and the 4U. TH4U. I don't know. The 4U. I don't know.
What?
It's TH, the number 4, and then U. The 4U.
The for you.
The
Oh,
4U.
oh my gosh.
Isn't that like a front end entrance for you?
I don't know.
Wait, is that the foyer?
The foyer. I don't know. Well,
Are you?
now tomorrow I can only see a couple. We have Anthony MD, Fred Walter, Gold Newbie, and Gordon Mork.
I guess you gotta do the for you.
The TH4U.
Yeah, definitely.
Gotta be the for you.
Hang on. Get rid of this weird ad.
The for you.
Tap. It's delicate, dude.
I'm gonna break it.
Tap. Look here.
All right. So the 4U's is from Valley Springs, California. Good old West Coaster there. Prospects for Gold does not belong to any clubs currently. He was referred to the site by John Wolf, aka Wolf Shaw.
Oh, John Shaw.
John Shaw.
Yep. And then what kind of equipment does he use? A lot.
There
So-
you go.
He's been a member since 2015.
Okay. The for you.
The 4U.
Got a little age on it then.
All
Sounds
right.
like somebody's cleaning something, huh?
I joined 2015.
Yeah, it's funny because now I see how you guys do the birthdays and stuff like that. I was like, I didn't know you.
Well, look at that. Scott could take over.
I didn't say that. No, I still trying to figure it out. But
How did you think we did them?
I think it's just a
just-
magical list that we would get.
well, I thought it was like a magic of an admin.
It
You
must
had to
be, yeah, you get this.
see all of it. That's what I thought.
Everybody's birthday that day, she had kids for.
It's on the page, the home screen. That's why Gold Prospector Space is just loaded with information for you.
Chock full.
Chock full. But let's look at Gold Newbies just for fun. That's their birthday tomorrow.
Yeah.
From Tempe, Arizona.
Oh, an Arizonian.
Yeah.
There.
But for prospecting, panning, and a sluice box, doesn't belong to any clubs and no equipment.
They're a newbie.
AKA newbie. And that's back since 2014.
Ah.
So
Oh, newbie, man, come on. 214. You ought to be on top of it now.
Yeah, they're not a newbie no more,
Especially being in Arizona, I would think.
right?
You
They should
you
be
guys
well,
gotta remember, you know what? Maybe me too. We gotta start upgrading our pages.
they should be well seasoned by now.
Shoot, yeah. So go back, update your profiles, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, come on, change your answers.
Yeah, change it. You're not newbie. No
Change your username.
Because you too could be called out on your birthday.
Yeah, you are not a newbie anymore. Yeah, we even stumped old Jeff Williams on the rhodium question.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we figured he would know for sure.
Well, we didn't say stump. He chose not to answer it.
Well, he said he wasn't sure about that one.
That's why he chose not to
So
answer.
you telling me you can't ask Jeff Williams anything?
Huh? It's ask Jeff Williams. I asked him.
You asked him. Yeah, I guess he doesn't guarantee an answer.
I asked him.
He even said we stumped him. So
Yeah.
Oh.
Now we need to find
Now
a
we need the
professional.
answer.
Well, it was funny because he was
Rhodium
sitting there
professional.
thinking about it. He's like, no, because if I say what I want to, it might be wrong. I was thinking, I was like, no, don't. Like, if you don't know, don't do it. But he did right.
Yeah,
He
he's
does- I mean, I'm pretty sure he knows a little bit about it, but
pretty close something about it too. But still, we got to find a rhodium expert.
We do need a rhodium expert.
yeah.
Yeah, rhodium expert. How hard are they to find?
No, obviously,
As hard
pretty
as
hard.
Go
Yeah.
to Russia or South Africa.
Oh, we need a Russian guy. That's
Where's
what,
the rhodium all come from?
I don't know.
All I know it's a byproduct of other mining.
I have no idea.
I know what Google tells me.
right.
Google lies.
You got to believe the Google machine.
Never believe the Googles.
It's the Google machine. That's what it is. Must believe.
The internet doesn't lie.
No, it don't. If you read it there, it's got to be true, right?
Uh-huh.
in.
And then when I seen it, it was really fact. Then
What's that?
anything.
Anything?
Yeah, when you hear it, you know it's true, but when you see it, oh, it's got to be fact.
It's got to be real if they got pictures.
Exactly, because nobody photoshops anything.
Like aliens, they got to be real. They got plenty of pictures. And Bigfoot, it's got to be real.
They do, right?
Yeah, they got pictures. It's got to be real.
And then what's the Loch Ness monster?
Loch Ness
Got to be
Monster.
real.
I think that was somebody's hand like this out of the water at night with the moonlight behind it.
No, it's the Loch Ness.
I still got a hard time believing that one.
It's the Loch Ness monster.
You do realize, though, out of all those sightings, how come everybody has crappy cameras?
No doubt, right? Like who's
I mean,
selling
really?
these things?
But these cameras,
always wondered that.
it's
But-
like somebody took it with an old flip phone.
Yeah.
No, but last night we did get an explanation about the Phoenix lights.
The Phoenix
So-
light.
Because
Okay,
we witnessed it.
this is a big
And this is-
phenomenon that
Yes.
happens.
Yeah.
Where people reported seeing these strange lights in the distance, thinking they're UFOs.
Right.
This is what it is.
Headlight.
The planes that take off. from
Oh, they
Sky
turn their
Harbor.
lights off.
Well,
Oh,
first they have them on.
Yeah.
And it's really, really, really bright. And then all of a sudden,
And
gone.
they just I mean, you got to think. Okay, most of the time there is a cloud cover here,
Mhm.
so visibility is, very far, right?
Yeah.
So you'll literally see what looks like a floating light in the sky
It's weird.
that's not moving at all, and then all of a sudden it just
Gone.
disappears, and then a moment later you see another one close in the same location but not.
Right.
And that's just another plane. Once they hit a certain altitude, they turn off the landing gear lights and other
Right.
stuff they have. So that's really all it was.
That doesn't explain the Phoenix light.
Well,
Well, that's what they say.
That
It
was like
is.
freaking 6 lights in an organized pattern.
that's also has to
no.
do with the heat.
Yes. And the training, all that's the stuff that's going on around here.
Well, I guess, yeah, it does have to do with the heat because some are almost on the brink of stroke. But anyway,
I don't know what he's talking about. I was freezing my butt off.
We're freezing.
I never seen no 6 lights like the Phoenix lights. That's what I'm just saying. No, I've never seen them. I see airplanes and jets all the time.
Okay.
No aliens. Every now and then you'll catch a good glimpse of the satellite.
Oh yeah.
They fly by really quick, don't they?
Very fast.
You're like, that's an airplane, but man, if that is, it's way up there.
Uh-huh.
That's one thing I'm going to
Satellite.
invest in is a nice telescope.
Yeah, that would be nice out there because it's open.
Well, you can see
I
the
saw some
Milky
shooting
Way
stars
galaxy
and-
with your bare eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, that-
Oh, there's
See
no
it.
dark, there's no light out
Yeah,
there.
it's amazing. In fact, it's kind of funny though. I mean, the sky does get lit up
Like in the
just from
south.
Phoenix in the
Phoenix.
far distance.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy how much. But during the daytime, you look back towards Phoenix through Lake Pleasant, and you see like this haze coming from over there from all their smog and filthy pollution.
Polluted. Green gases and stuff.
Yeah, it just kind of hovers.
It is funny. It does just hover. It's funny.
What's wrong with people? It's probably what it looks like in Columbus from an upper view too, you know?
Yeah.
Bet it does. Anywhere like that. Man, so you got good cell service out there then too?
Actually,
Oh, yeah, we do.
um,
Like 5G. It's
yeah.
crazy.
Well, I will. Let me clarify.
Okay.
Depending on where you're at in elevation, you have good
There you
service.
go.
Okay. So in the area where we plan to build higher up, it has straight line of sight towards Lake Pleasant, which has a big 5G tower. You can get 5G, 4G, not always super strong. Now, when it was pouring down rain
Uh-huh.
and really overcast,
You didn't,
you didn't get a
Get-
signal.
No.
Anything.
Nothing.
So, yeah, it varies.
no, it really, I mean, when it rains out here, any kind of satellite stuff like that, it's like, ooh, it ain't working.
Man, that is cool. I forget there was something else I wanted to tell you guys. What the heck was it? I can't even
How
remember.
good looking of a group we are. Hey, thanks, brother. We
No.
appreciate you.
Hey, just so you know, Scott's sitting on a pillow to be almost.
Maybe I'm not sitting on a
Yeah,
frickin'
you are,
pillow.
dude.
Liar.
He even said it, Kathleen. Do you want a pillow so you can see it?
Yeah,
And
that's
she
what-
goes, "No, I'll just sit back on my own leg like this."
No, I told her, I said,
Right?
I'm not letting him do that stuff because I said let her in the middle. That way we can be on the outside. He goes, but I'm going to sit right in the middle. I'm like, all right. So I sat down. I'm like, dude, I ain't playing that game. I'm going to sit right here. There ain't no pillow under me.
Sure.
There's one back behind me to hold up Manny here. I'm glad he's still hanging in there.
Yeah, man, he's still here with the
Huh?
arms.
He
Get-
gotta,
get
I
it-
want to kind of glue him into the sleeves of the hands.
The hands.
That way you could just you could do whatever you want with the arms, like
Right. You could do that.
something like that. Like, hey, buddy. Like, see if I had the hand in there, it looked like he had his hand around.
Yeah. Like he's saying, good job, Scott. Instead
Well,
of going,
Thank you for letting me out of my closet.
Yeah. yeah,
But that's another day.
I mean, he's really pale.
he
I'm
is.
worried.
You know,
He needs a suntan.
He
he
does.
needs a spray tan.
He needs to at least
Yeah,
get the spray
like I
tan.
said, everybody out there in Radio Land that knows Manny and donated for Manny, just remember, I have to start finding my gold first to be happy enough to bring Manny in.
No,
No. you
I
know,
disagree.
Quit dissing me on this.
me too. Yeah. Manny,
I'm just saying, it takes. I got to find the gold, folks. I got a lot of riding on this.
You can strap
The
him
stuff you
on
see on
your
TV,
ATV.
the stuff you see on TV is not all fake. I owe bills.
but it's
Manny's
not like you got to babysit him. You just take him out there and stick him on the ground and do your thing.
He'll be like a decoy.
Yeah, you don't.
And
Have
do you even see the size of this
but,
dude?
Well,
He's pretty heavy.
That's half of him.
but still,
He's taller
That's
than
half.
Scott because Manny's 6 foot.
I know it's an envy thing. You don't have to feed him. You don't have to water him. Just stick him there in the dirt. Let him watch you prospect, and you're good to go.
Legs and all.
If we wait for you to find your gold, we're never going to see Manny in no video.
Oh, that's hard.
Oh, that's all right there, big guy.
Ouch. Oh.
Take your stabs.
Hey, did you guys watch Oak? Well, I don't shed Kathleen didn't, but Scott, did you watch Oak Island?
Well, no.
It was the season premiere last night.
I don't want to
Whoa,
see
whoa,
somebody
whoa.
find a stick.
Oh, it's still on.
What season is this now?
8 or 9.
Oh wow.
Yeah, right? It's like, holy cow.
Wow.
Did you watch Gold Rush, Scott? You did?
Yeah.
Okay. And?
Well, they're still digging gold, folks.
Yeah, well, we knew that. Was you impressed?
You know what? Kind of with what the year is,
Mm-hmm.
2020.
they kind of acted a little bit, kind of like the miners can come over the border and stuff like that. But as you've seen, when they got there and said, "Hey, we are miners," that was declared an essential, so they would let you go by anyway. So the people that said, "Oh, we couldn't get to the border," there's something else that was going on because all they had to do is say, "Look, I'm with a mining company. The mining company's not working without me because I'm the guy helping. I run the trucks."
Right.
And they would have said, "Okay, where's the address?" All you had to do is show the address where you're going to be. And they would have said, "Okay, you're essential. Go ahead."
Ah, yeah, I got you. Because, like,
Well, I'm sure the show heightened the dramatic effect.
Yeah, I
for-
mean, there's always TV.
I mean,
you're right. You're right.
they did.
You're right.
yeah, because, like, on Oak Island, they had to be quarantined for like 14 days before they could cross over and go into Canada, where they were at. It was like,
See, what's funny is if you were mining or a miner,
Mhm.
which I don't think you'd count them as a miner, they'd be like treasure.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
maybe-
that is true.
Yeah, they'd be more like treasure seekers. So then they're like, you'd have to quarantine first. But like when Rick and them guys went across the border, they just gave the address where they're going to be at, and you know where they're going to be at. It's like there's nobody around.
Right.
So yeah, you quarantine there for your 2 weeks, you're good to go. Mhm.
Yeah. It looked like Rick was doing pretty good this time. So,
I think this year's going to be a quandary for like the next 2 episodes, and then I think it's going to start. You're going to see who's really building back up. You got the first timer in Oregon, which you know what, he worked with Parker a little bit. He was his security in
is he-
Guyana or wherever he went to, and
is he in Oregon? Is that where he's at?
yeah. But I mean, that's like somebody running a sluice box and saying, "Okay, now I want to run a 6-inch dredge."
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you really, man. This is how people actually go bankrupt, is taking off too much that they can chew, which I don't think he has, because number one, he's going to have Parker helping him. Parker's already said, "If you come into anything, I'll help you." You're going to have Discovery Channel helping you. Da, da, da. He's going to come out all right, but he's got the ground that's got the gold.
Rick.
Right.
No, it's the new guy.
Oh.
One guy.
He was actually Parker's security when they went down to Guyana or wherever it is. Went down to, and then he actually worked with Parker a little bit because Parker needed help. So he went up there. So he learned enough that he wanted to venture out on his own. He's in Oregon right now, which is in the USA. So
Right.
number one, he's under different rules, regulations, laws. They're really looked on.
Right.
But Parker said, "If you need any help, I'll be there to help you." So I think he's pretty safe on, because Parker's going to say what you can do and what you can't do. Don't get too crazy. He knows how to grease the wheels and get things done. So I think he's going to come out he's going to come out even. He's going to come out good. Everybody's going to get gold. He's going to get the claim, for next year. Great. Parker's still going to do the same thing he's going to always been doing.
I haven't watched in a while. Is Parker still like in cahoots with Tony B? So has he like separated himself?
No, I didn't see nothing.
Well,
Yeah.
there was the thing this year already where Parker actually went back. Remember the old claim he had?
Yeah.
Rights to. He went back on it. He said, the gold's there. We might as well take it.
Uh-huh.
So he actually went back. Now, how much he's given to Tony was whatever the royalties was on
Right.
the claim. After so much, you give so much.
Mhm.
So, I mean, but he's safe digging that. But then he's also, I think, wasn't he digging another spot as well? He's got 2 places going.
He's got 2 plants going. I know that. So,
Yeah.
Did he ever do anything with Australia?
not that I'm aware.
Yeah, not that we've seen yet.
No.
Mhm.
That could have been on the you never
Mhm.
know.
Yeah. They haven't showed nothing yet.
I would love to go to Australia. Metal detect.
And metal detect. How do you miss it, right?
He's like,
Yes.
Get out of this big brick there.
That's all you'd do is metal detect if you went there.
Yeah,
right?
but man, do you see the gold that they find over there? It's crazy.
Yeah. It's
And what's weird is like where they find it, you look around and you're like,
It makes no sense.
why is it here?
no.
It's like in a tree with a bunch of trees,
Yeah.
flat land.
How the heck did you get here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, "Ba-dee-lee-lee." Oh, look at that. It's that big around. It's like,
Yeah, and they complain too, like, "Oh, this is all I got."
yeah, they pull out a vial full, big, chunky.
Yeah, it don't even fit in a vial.
Yeah.
And I'm like, really? That's depressing.
Well, today we only found something as big as a baseball. What a waste of time. But tomorrow we'll do a better video.
Yeah. It's like, how much do you
You know
need
it's
to
good
pay?
detecting when everybody has the 7,000s and other.
Yeah. They all got, yeah.
They're making the money.
Yeah.
The back slings that carries your metal detector for you, where you can just wave it back and forth. Stuff like
Good
that.
point.
What's that movie thing that they have that when you run with it? It's
Huh?
Stabilizer.
yeah, but it's like a big to do. It's got the back where you can run with it. They're going to have that for metal detectors now, where it's all connected to you like a big harness, and it's like you can just big scoops, big swipes. Think about it, man.
There you go. Think
It's
about
new
it.
wave. It's new wave, man. Wave. They gotta have it. I bet you they got something like
They
that.
gotta have it. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
gotta have it.
We gotta have it.
They gotta have it, Scott. It's yeah.
It's what? It's one of those, if you're not a metal detector, you don't have it kind of deal.
Right. Right. Yeah. Exactly. Why don't you research that, Scott? See if you can find it. And let us know what it is and what it's called.
All right, funny guy. I'll tell you. I will.
No, seriously, find out how much it costs, the whole 9 yards, because it might be something people could use.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna say I'm gonna post it to the GPS page.
All right, please do. As soon as you find it. Okay.
I know what you're doing, Slick.
Stabilizer.
I get you. Or at night, but it wasn't last night.
It's a metal detection stabilizer gimbal thingy.
Stabilizer gimbal thingy.
Did you
Stabilizer
just say
gimbal.
gimbal? Somebody actually told me what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This guy's quick, isn't he?
he is.
Yeah.
Kind of look that up, Scott.
That's as a helium balloon going up the air.
Stabilizer gimbal thingy. Googling that right now. You look.
I don't know. I'm just really
I'm Googling
uncomfortable. I have a shrine of Scott staring at me on his wall.
Wait. What do you mean, Chad?
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Lisa
11.
has decorated.
It's a wall of Scott.
Turn the kit. Can you turn the camera?
Okay.
No, we can't turn
No,
the
I
camera
can't do
around.
that.
Ah,
You have to take my word for it.
I'm going.
Even ones without a shirt, I mean,
These pictures are, if you're at the gold camp, you get to see these pictures, but otherwise, no, we don't post them.
Chad, take a picture of
There's
it.
nothing bad about them. They're just all through like the years that I've been.
It's the
they're all of
Scott.
Scott
Scott
over the
Scott.
years. It's like a coffee table book, but on a wall.
It's the Scott Wall of Fame.
It is what it is. That's not even all the pictures. That's just like a tenth of them up there.
Oh man, we gotta see that.
And that's a lot of pictures.
Well, take a picture and post it to our group. our
Well, they
Oh, I'll send
our
it to the
private
group.
group
Yeah,
page,
I'll
yeah.
send it to the group.
And we gotta see it. Yeah.
The group's fair game.
Right. It's the Scott Shrine.
You know what? Take the end one.
I'm not taking the whole wall.
Take the
Yeah,
one
we're
over
doing
there.
the whole-
Wall of Fame or
Take the whole wall.
Wall of Fame. It's the Scott Shrine. That's what it is.
Well, it's not. It's just where I put stuff. You know what?
Whoa. It's where you put stuff. I thought you told me Lisa put it there earlier.
No, those are her pictures, but like the
But
mining
you-
claim in the license plate, that's
Whoa,
mine.
whoa. But who put the pictures up there?
At least.
You said where I put them. It's just where I chose to put them.
Well, this is where Lisa chose to put them. She's actually the one that took all these pictures. Believe it or not, I don't think.
It does look like a shrine.
I don't think there's one picture. Well, there's one picture I know she didn't take, and that's me and Tony Beats up in Crown King. She didn't take that one.
Is there candles burning under it, Kathleen?
No, there's no
candles.
candles.
No candles.
Incense.
And then I got one of our Crony Club honorary member, Crony Club member, Kevin Hogan
Kevin
with
Hogan.
Ted Ballas from Canada. I remember when we were up there at the gold shows where we
Now
got
you
that.
got to put one on that wall of you, Shad, and Kathleen now,
Yeah, I know, right?
right?
Only if we actually go and see his claims tomorrow.
Right.
We will.
Hey, we'll figure. We're going. Oh,
That's
we're
right.
going.
We're going.
There ain't no if. You're going.
What time you going, Scott?
When I get up and it gets warm enough.
10 o'clock.
10-ish? 11-ish?
Maybe 8-ish, 9-ish.
Oh, 8-ish, 9-ish. Okay.
Yeah. I usually get out like 6.
Are you making us breakfast?
Yeah. what kind of gold camp is this?
Right. Where's
This is Camp's just saying, not just fixing your breakfast.
Well, that for sure lied.
with some pancakes and ham?
I don't know about
Up
this.
yet? Just
What's
saying,
that, Rich?
the camp sign.
No, I haven't had that made yet.
Oh,
I actually found some wood that I'm thinking about helping a neighbor get rid of some of his trash. And I think I could use that. That's the only way I could place that one. But anyway, I'm thinking of helping the neighbor get rid of some of his trash and making a sign out of that.
Just saying.
Well, it is in a pile.
So, okay, where he's staying, it's actually really, really nice.
Uh-huh.
There's some like really nice places around here.
Right.
Yeah, What's wrong
I'm
with
in the
you?
wilderness, folks. Don't let them lie to you. I am in the wilderness. I got coyote, road runners, javelina,
Utilities.
Utilities,
utilities.
sewage, public water,
Well, I did say it didn't come with perks.
Ah,
How far is the nearest house from you? Or building?
About-
Right across the
I
road?
could walk outside and fall down and
Yeah, quite off my property, I'd say about 150 yards.
150 yards.
Oh, he's
Okay.
all right. I'll put this.
Wait,
In
150 feet.
perspective. He's in Black Canyon City, but he's on the outskirts of it. So like you see
Black Canyon.
Black Canyon, the mountains,
Yeah, you
everything
see-
right there
you see.
outside. He's on the
Oh.
outskirts. All right, I'll be
That's cool. You can see the
Well,
mountain.
he made it sound like he was out in the middle of nowhere by himself and there wasn't no neighbors.
Yeah.
I never said nothing like that.
Palm trees.
Ah,
Those are across the road. That ain't mine.
got palm
I've got
trees.
palm trees.
Your
Dang.
neighbor knows.
The neighbors.
Dude, you should have
that's-
told us all this live.
way-
and
that's-
we would have backed
That's
you
way
up.
over there, dude. The palm trees
Yeah.
are like way over there.
Way over there, 200 feet.
Palm trees are
It's
not
across the
natural.
road and stuff.
They're,
These things obviously been there a long time because they're like really,
they're pretty
they're
big.
big.
they're really high.
Dang, palm
Really high.
trees.
Really.
He got a lawn chair sitting out there by the palm trees. That you
He's
know?
got not by the lawn, not by the palm tree.
I got about 5. I got fucking.
He's got lawn chairs by his
5 or
gold
6.
cube and his grills.
Oh,
He's got a
okay.
nice setup, though, out
He does.
there.
We saw his
Yeah.
gold room.
Okay.
Mhm.
Was there any gold in it?
He didn't go getting equipment.
Oh, okay. And did you see the monster dredge, or is that at the other house?
Oh no, we
Oh,
saw
we
the
saw it.
6-inch
Yeah.
is back
There.
there, dude. It's all
there.
in pieces, but yeah, it's back there. And then he's got a behemoth of a motor and pump. What is it, 3-inch pump that's on it, but the motor's ginormous.
Oh, nice.
He picked that up, just recently, you said.
Yeah, for about $200.
Yeah.
At a yard sale.
Crazy.
Cool.
Brand
was-
new.
it
Tag's
was-
still on it.
Yeah, it's still wrapped. It was still wrapped in plastic and everything.
Man.
I figured it was a pallet deal.
Right. Could have been. Yeah. Living.
It
the
was worth
dream.
$200 to me. I didn't care.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
that motor, if I actually get the right pump, that motor would run. But
Run
it
what?
would run a 6-inch dredge pretty easy.
How many
Instead
horsepower?
of the two.
Yeah. How many horsepower is it, Scott?
You know, I didn't look at it. I haven't even checked it out too far. I just took the plastic up because it was leaking a little bit of what we call the oil,
Nah.
like where they don't tighten up the stuff. And so you got to take it back up and actually tighten it back up. And then I didn't even look at it. Like I said, we just bought it for extra, but I know it's runs that 3-inch pump, and it's a trash pump. It's like he said, it's behemoth. But if I take that off, and it's not a P180, what's the one up above that? There's a
I don't know.
I can't remember what it is, but it's not a P180, but it's one above that that'll actually run a 6-inch dredge all by itself.
I don't know. Yeah, that's cool.
And if I get that pump and put on there, it's gonna I call it like one down from a turnkey motor.
Okay.
Yeah, if you get any bigger, you're gonna have a key for it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like the biggest you can get for your
Yeah.
foot. Then after that, you're gonna have a key for it.
You're gonna have an ignition.
Yeah.
And tires. Right.
Yeah, it's got tires now.
Man, living the dream. You and Manny. Is there a picture of Manny on the wall?
No, there's
Oh,
no
that-
picture of me.
Gotta be.
Manny's in the back room in the closet, mistreated.
All right. You need to take a
Much
picture of
abused.
Scott and Manny together, Shad, before you leave. That way he can put that on the wall. And then one of you three to put on his wall. In the Scott shrine.
Well, we probably would.
On the Scott Shrine, yeah.
We'll probably have it up there. We got other spots we got to fill. We just got stuff
There
put
you
in
go.
them right now because we ain't moved up here yet. Well, we're moving up here, but
There you go. You got to do that. Yeah. Okay.
it'll happen.
It's a really comfortable place.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, oh man. And he's got tons of room. I mean,
And a dishwasher.
oh
No.
yeah.
But does he have?
Okay.
But does he have breakfast? Kathleen?
No, he doesn't have breakfast, so he's definitely gonna hurt on us. He's gonna lose a star.
No, I don't think nothing about breakfast. Hey, but I do know there's a restaurant right up the road.
Do,
All right, we're going there in the morning.
do you have coffee, Scott?
Oh god.
You haven't seen Kathleen without coffee.
Better have
Now wait a
coffee.
minute, because Lisa drinks coffee, and there is a coffee machine. So if she
Oh, I
drinks
see
coffee, there is a
I
coffee.
was gonna say.
What is their coffee?
You in the morning.
Mhm.
Well, you don't know Lisa.
I didn't even think about
If
this.
there's a coffee machine, there's coffee.
You don't know Kathleen.
Right.
Oh god.
Has to have that coffee in the morning. Show Shad where everything is so he can have
Oh,
it made.
yeah.
Well,
When
I
was
think
in
there's an
Vegas-
auto setting on it. We'll have to just put it on auto by the time we wake up. That should be coffee going.
Okay.
When we were in Vegas, I went
For your
to
own
every morning.
Yes. Rich
That's
has
rich
seen
when
it.
we were in Vegas.
Rich has seen the Kathleen without coffee. So is Jimbo.
I was down there every morning, bright and early.
Gotta have
Here's
that.
Satan. Here's your coffee.
Yeah,
That's what it's like.
Here, Beelzebub.
Whatever.
I did not call my wife Satan. That was a joke.
Yeah, we know, but it was still funny.
It's funny.
It was just funny. But all good. We know. We know Kathleen and her coffee. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh, there's plenty wrong with it.
Not really. Gotta have it when you first wake up.
It
And-
needs it.
And some pancakes and eggs, Scott. Ain't you got no pancake batter?
Are you out your mind?
You know, I put my request on the counter. You didn't see
I
that?
see some oatmeal though.
Eggs Benedict.
Oatmeal.
Hey, I got
There's
oatmeal. I got
instant
frosted
oatmeal.
flakes. There's a couple eggs, maybe some sausage.
I want an
You
eggs
start
Benedict.
pulling that pancake stuff
Ah.
around here. You be cooking that crap yourself. I don't make pancakes. Hell with that crap. I ate enough of those. I ate enough pancakes when I was a kid. I don't even want to come close to them.
Oh, well,
French toast.
Oh, you
Yeah,
gonna cook
that's-
some French toast?
That's different.
I love French toast.
I ain't doing no pancakes.
Well, I didn't say pancakes. I said French toast.
Oh, I was telling Tim, I ain't doing.
I want French toast.
I ain't doing no.
I want French toast.
to make French toast for him. That would be a nice little breakfast gesture. French toast. Fresh squeezed orange juice.
No,
Egg, ham.
you got to remember you're in Arizona. You want some fresh squeezed agave.
I guess that'd work.
That's what they call tequila.
Oh, too early for that. Just make them breakfast, Scott.
Now
No
wait a
problem.
minute. I think it's funny. Now
What?
you say it's too early, but if you were thinking about the night before, wouldn't you just be late?
Yeah.
Go
Ish.
figure. Go figure.
I don't get it, but I'm trying to figure.
Oh my
You didn't get
gosh.
it.
I don't get it.
Never mind.
He is
I mean,
good. It wasn't just me.
I'm just saying you're saying it's late or early, and I'm
Right.
saying maybe you're just late. From the night before. Come catch up, mustard. Relish the moment.
Oh, I got it.
what? No, you don't. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I was humoring him. I was just telling him, I got it. Got it, Scott.
Explain.
Big Port birthday yesterday.
A big Marine Corps birthday.
What's that?
Did you, Rich? Did Rich have a good Marine Corps birthday yesterday?
Yep.
Did you, Rich?
It was
Yeah.
good.
He's got his Marine Corps shirt on.
Yep.
Did you have a good one, Shad?
I drank a lot, and then I had some. What did we have? I had like a Hershey chocolate, like this big.
Okay,
piece.
so Jim Hamilton, his wife, gives us this bag of candy from Halloween.
But it's picked over candy, so it's the crap nobody really likes.
No, Kit Kat
90% of the
And
bag
Almond
was
Joy.
Sour Patch Kids.
and Almond Joy.
Who likes Sour Patch Kids?
Right.
I don't like Sour Patch
What'd you
Kids.
say? Almond Joys?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Almond
I
Joy.
love
Yeah,
Almond
but you gotta
Joy.
remember, Julie's a healthy person.
I know.
So there's a reason why that candy's probably still in that bag. It probably wasn't healthy for her. She threw it back in there. I don't want it.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, so but I had my little Hershey's because I wasn't able to have cake for the Marine Corps birthday. As
What'd you have, Rich? Did you have cake?
No.
No? Did you have a candy bar?
No.
Yeah, I kind of had leftover Halloween candy.
Oh, okay. Same thing as
hey, all right.
Well, I'm gonna go get some pie at work.
Peppers, Twix, Reese's.
Oh, you had better candy though. You had Twix and Reese cups.
Little candy bars, yeah.
Shad had Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, I couldn't even eat that.
That's just not good. Well,
But no, they definitely hoorah, Rich.
Hoorah.
Hoorah.
10 for 5.
there you go. Man, and
I was
today,
working on
They
my
said, "Hoorah."
crossbow.
what's that, Rich?
I was working on my
Hoorah.
crossbow.
With a yell.
Oh, on your crossbow?
Yeah, I had to do some stuff to it. So.
You're getting ready to go hunting again, aren't you?
Yeah.
I go to work Thursday and Friday, and then I'm off hunting.
Off
Where you going all week, right?
on the cabin?
He's
I'm
going to
not
get it.
sure. I'm not sure yet if I'm going Sunday or not.
Yeah.
I might be around, but
Okay.
every day I'm probably gonna go around here.
Right. I got you. Yeah, you might as well.
Remember what I said? You're going to get him, man, before the year's over.
I hope.
And
Highway.
I'm not saying in a free raffle.
I guarantee it. Rich Cooley will have a deer.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta get some deer meat.
Freezer's getting low.
He's going to be like, I shot that doe and I was reloading, and all of a sudden, here he come, the majestic buck over the hill. I just had to my sights and shoot down one time.
It's late.
You know, it's really interesting being here in person with Scott.
It's a whole new perspective. Yep. You're getting a full effect of Scottness.
And he can't turn it off and close the laptop.
There's no mute button.
Ah, that's funny.
No.
There's no mute button.
Yeah, where's the button at? Damn, it's going.
You can't sign off. Go, good night, guys. Yeah.
Duct tape.
Well, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it up. It's after 10. I'm
All
tired.
right.
Rich is tired. Shad and Kathleen look tired. I figured
Bunch
it.
of weenies.
Scott's wide awake, as always. So, we want to thank everybody for tuning in with us. Shad, Kathleen, we're glad you guys could make it tonight. That was a blast. Scott, glad you could be here too. Your Scottness. So,
Thank you, Brad.
thanks,
you.
thanks for having Manny out here too, man. Thanks for bringing him out. We appreciate it. Rich, thanks, brother, for being here. I know you're tired.
Sure, thanks for having me.
Yeah. And I guess we'll see everybody Sunday night at 7:30. And I guess that's it.
Hey,
You got anything?
Good night, Gold Diggers.
good night, gold diggers.
Oh, there you go. Hey, wait a minute. See, I ain't even ready for it.
Like, can we do it? 1, 2, 3.
Good night,
gold diggers.
Diggers.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectors.com.